From Minute Maid Park in Houston, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Base is empty with 2 away. J. Mack, the next Twin up to hit. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Backhand reach, but it gets by him.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Tyler Naquin. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Mack off of first with 2 away.
See and rip it up there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda. Next one misses. 3-1 now.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
And a pitch. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Twins 2, the Astros coming to bat. Now it's the Twins DH, J. Mack. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Matt.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And first offering is fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Out to short. What a stop! Not in time. He's safe.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Tyler Naquin to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The 1-1. And that one almost got him.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, J. Mack. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's all for Jose Urquidy. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Peter Solomon. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Right-handed reliever. In the dirt, blocked. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Forrest Whitley preparing to come on if needed.
Hey, have a rip at it up there.
At the belt and fires. In the air, out towards left center. Leon makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Astros 1. Two outs, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, J. Mack. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope. Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Stays alive. The 0-2. On the ground. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first. And now it's going to be Tyler Naquin. 1 for 3.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Foul ball. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Hector Neris, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Paredes getting cranked up as well. Solomon over to first, and he's back safely.
Fly up there,
Another throw over, and he's back again. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. Gone! Tyler Naquin rounds the bases. His second of the year. It's 7-1.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
J. Mack, the next Twin up to hit. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
First and second here, no outs.
Let her rip, let her rip.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 10-2.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run. Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.